What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not.
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gui. What's going on?
Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost.
No, listen to me.
Your dad? How does a fool...
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful.
So...
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Rite. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there? When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people.
You came to the right place. We're pros at that.
Junction can help. She has a good sense.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Changsheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How?
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
Uncle Baizhu?
Changsheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition?
Yes, Uncle...
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit...
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern...
Is that... Are you? By any chance...
Whoa, yeah, it is!
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there... Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much...
Don't forget us two! We already told Ayu that we'd help!
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most...
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken...
Family is very important.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu?
We searched to the north, but couldn't find any...
Well, that complicates things.
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out any...
Hey there, buddy.
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search.
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how... As for updates... I'm sorry.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will?
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying. Dad! Dad, can you hear me?
Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any
Watch where you're going! Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor doesn't... Huh? Dad!
Hey, Hu-Tao!
My, who do we have here? My worst nightmare.
I see she's still...
Thank you,
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? Your name is Yao-Yao, and you live just west of Chingsa Village.
My name is...
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Sorry, Hu-Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on...
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to...
Huh? Why not?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away?
Use what? What are you talking about?
There are traces of God remains in
Oh, yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outbreak.
I'm sorry. What?
God... There's no need to worry, Director Hu. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so...
Now you're bringing my great-uncle into this? Baizhu...
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course...
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything. I'm happy to do it your way, but...
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once. Blockages within the cardiovascular system? I see. I suppose this must have...
Dr. Baizhu, how bad...
Don't you worry. Baizhu's a really great
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying...
I'm not sure. He's been like this for...
So it's been a long time indeed. No, I have a treatment plan in mind. We can come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by...
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu. Thank you so much.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Hu, please...
However, it would be best if you step outside this room.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something.
See you tomorrow, Baizhu and...
Bye for now,
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now.
You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention... Yeah, you're most curious.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docks. Hello, you busy bees, and what do we... Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Guilty? Oh, and also, how come you invite...
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight... Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story. These days... We don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore.
Okay, Paimon gets it now.
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle.
Wow, fancy that! Huh.
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle, that pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell. My grandpa had a huge argument with him, so my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor. Well, my great-uncle...
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change.
If he had just become a regular doctor,
there would have been no issue. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met, and on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale.
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baizhu is around me. But even that says to me that one thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now.
After all that,
Oh, while you're here, it's not every day I get to infiltrate. Aha! What if...
it's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Yao-Yao is doing.
Dad! Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now.
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baizhu's gonna help too.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish.
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only...
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo.
Director Who, do you have any further reservations about G?
It seems like the evil presence is gone. But how did you accomplish?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that unreasonable.
I've been stuck indoors for...
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Qiangsheng and myself for a moment.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up? But in any case, why must you keep this a secret?
Who's there?
Ah!
Why did you follow us here? Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get...
What did I just say about putting on a brave face, traveler? Paimon, the truth is, Baizhu instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient. Baizhu, can you please explain all?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Qiangsheng. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather,
Qiangsheng? You can do that? Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti. Back in Chen, I was treating patients with Baiju's master's mess. Oh, guess you shouldn't.
Please, that's enough.
Wait a sec. Hutou was saying that the branch of medicine you...
Hardly. Qiangsheng helps to keep my
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? Baizhu, don't you think you should seize this opportunity?
And thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you, but there's no need to thank us.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. Yes. I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep it... Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qing's.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier.
She was indeed. We studied She is several years older than I and also began.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer. Wait, Changxiang, are you saying?
Jiang Li did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master. The last time she visited us, she and master had some sort of
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness.
Nor did master ever explain it to me.
Oh, so that's why you went to...
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, Bai.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions?
What the...
Let's leave the idle chatter there. Let's split up. But if anyone finds it...
Traveler, Paimon, come quick!
Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is...
You sense it too? Is it... breathe?
No. Your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison... Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison and Jialiang...
Offshoots? So...
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior.
The call of the...
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source...
This is getting crazier and crazy. Hey! What? Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret... You mean... Jialiang? Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone... Huh? So you're saying... It was wait, but... That doesn't...
I agree. It makes little...
Look at the facts, though. How many people...
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jialiang about it once he... Yes. According to the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases, so if we can find and destroy the source of these god remains, do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
Even the history book... Didn't you used to be on good terms with the... Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not... These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to...
Whoa, what? Enter a contract? Hey, plenty of people would jump at the chance with my assistance in rebalancing your chi. Stronger and healthier? Baizhu, maybe when you retire...
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding...
Temperament? Ugh, Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you! This is exactly why your natural...
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the
With how antisocial they are? What?
Seems you're as well...
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
You called?
Gets Paimon every time. Are all adept...
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Baizhu of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure... The lantern rite when we met briefly. I was unaware of your true...
Huh? You two already...
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you call me? Too often, fervent desires drive mortal. I now know what you seek. It is true that a vile monster known as the Ch once wrought the land was finally cleansed of poison. When Rex Lapis, the seal is still mostly intact. If the Ch is the soul, however, its aura is faint and barely detect. I do not like to intervene against mortals but when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to. Immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
What a strange Adeptus. That's Yao for ya! And thanks to him—
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be—
Master! There's—
Gui? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
What happened? Don't panic.
It's Jiao-Yang. He was fine 1 minute and then—
Already? Based on past experience,
It seems that Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now!
Dad, what's wrong?
Don't be scared. Dr. Baizhu will be back.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baizhu, you're back. My dad was doing—
When Gui left, he was—
Gui, please take Jialiang to the back.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will—
Baizhu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art, is he?
Oh, please don't worry.
But...
Please take Ji—
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you—
Much better, Ayu. Wait.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be—
Oh, really? I don't know how I...
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't got—
I'll come with...
Get what Master said. You're still not—
Though, on the bright side,
Traveler, Baizhu hasn't shown his... Huh? You're finally awake?
There was no time. I had no other choice. Jiangli's design is quite brilliant.
So, how much longer do you... They've been outside waiting for you the whole...
Oh,